Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Arknights Prelude to Dawn episode number 6 reaction. Alright, the previous episode we meet two new characters, Exusai and Texas, and these two are from the Penguin Logistics. They kind of came in to help us a little bit, and our mission is to bring Misha back to Jen. However, obviously Misha is not trusting us now because like she thinks that we are trying to take her somewhere else, and she she was kind of distrustful of Ami a little bit after that. But later on, after the reunion comes in and attacks them, and we get to see the person under the gas mask. She apparently knows Misha. However, Misha knows nothing about who the reunion is. So after all that happened, and after we helped Misha out at that moment, Misha kind of started trusted us a little bit more. And yeah, and then later on we get to see how Misha's kind of struggling. Her leg is hurting because of the oropathy, and temporary medication we provide to her. It reduces the pain. However, we need to take her back to the lungman for proper medication, and we get to see how Amiya's like, no, we're not taking you to hand you over, we're taking you there to ask for permission from them so that we can take you in our custody, and in the Rhodos Island you can get proper treatment. So but who knows whether, I doubt Chen will agree to that, because both the reunion and the lungmen are trying to get their hands on Misha for some reason, I'm guessing, which we still don't know. But yeah, let's see how this goes. All right, episode number 6, let's get started. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here, sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's begin. All right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there you go. Wait, no, this is the crown slayer. Wait, so who was that? Oh, wait. Was that the crown slayer? Maybe not. Maybe that was not the crown slayer. In the previous episode, the one in the gas mask. It's not her. It's someone else. Okay. Wait, was that W? Huh. Oh. Okay. Great. That poor butterfly. Hmm. Who was that? That didn't seem like the crown slayer's voice. Okay. All right. So wait. So in the previous, I'm so still I'm not sure about, in the previous video we saw that girl in the gas mask who recognized Misha. I thought that was the crown slayer. No, that's not the crown slayer. So who was that? Was that W? It must be W then. Yeah, like from the beginning of this anime, getting confused between W and crown slayer because they look a lot similar, and even their attire that they wear are kind of similar. So yeah, that person in the gas mask. So that's W, I think, or maybe that's a completely new character. Who knows? Let's see. Okay. Oh, we're back. All right. Hmm. What? Yeah. Okay, so she herself doesn't know her. Oh boy, here we go. I doubt she's going to listen. Oh, okay, that. Okay. She is not going to. Oh, at least she's ready to pass that on. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, that was awfully easy. All right, I was not expecting that. Huh. I wonder why they need her for. Why are both reunion and and the Lungmen trying to get her? What? You forget that she made it all. All right. Yeah, that's. But here's the thing: we are kind of cooperating with them, so hopefully they. Yeah, that's the question. Why do they want them? Want her? They did. They were in the shadows. Hmm. Wait, why did they come here in the first place? Did Rhodes Island call them for help? Hmm. Okay. We're going back. I see. Yeah, makes sense. Hmm. Okay, so yep, the big question. I doubt that. There's a lot of infected here. Why her particularly? What? Father? Oh, is that why even the reunion? Oh my god. I see. Hmm. Dragon Lady. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, so she's a dragon. Her. I thought they were like talking about Talula or something. No, but it wouldn't. Oh boy, something's gonna happen. Yep, there you go. Oh my god, it's a grenade. Oh. Oh, there you go. It's W. It's W. Oh my god. Damn. Okay. Oh boy. Too many of them. Wait a minute. Oh, this is someone different. This is not W. Oh god, here we go. Hmm. Yeah. Alright. Damn. Oh boy. Isn't there anyone else? Like, is Jen the only person protecting her? Oh god. Oh no 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 no, her leg. Oh god. Oh yeah. What? Oh no. Oh god. One of them. Who? Oh no, Talula's here. Oh, wait. Oh, there's lava. Wait, so Skull Shatter, this Crown Slayer Skull Shatter? This is someone completely different. Okay. Yeah, they already got Misha, that's why. Good God. Yep. Signal. Mission accomplished. That's the signal. Yeah. It's Misha, yeah. Wait, did they not realize that up until now? Because I think it was pretty obvious. Hoshiguma. Is that Hoshiguma? Yep, that's Hoshiguma. Lungman slang. Well, okay. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, like you. Ah. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Influential man. Yeah. Also a political figure. All right. Yeah. Why her? Why are they trying to get her? Mm. Ah. Okay. Like, why did Misha not know about the reunion then? If his father, her father was like an influential figure over there. Hmm. Hmm. All right. It's too many of them. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, Amir's there. Oh my god. Yeah, there's too many of them. Like, oh no. Oh my god. Oh, Hoshiguma's here. Alright. Damn. Hmm. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, so it was Tallulah who. Okay. Hmm. Elites. Okay. Yeah, we don't even know where they've taken Misha to, so. Ah, Penguin Logistics. Hmm. Oh boy. All right. But here's the thing. Like, was it the who was the one who was asking about Misha's whereabouts? No, not Misha particularly. They were talking about some person, asking the doctor if he knew about that person. I guess maybe that's not Misha, maybe that's someone else. Okay, one thing I got cleared up today. It's neither that person, the one in the mask, is neither Crown Slayer nor it's W. It's completely different person. Her, I'm guessing that's a female. Her voice seemed like a girl's voice. So her name is Skull Shatterer. Okay, interesting. So there's three, like they're like they look, all of them look like, not look I would say, but their costumes, like the dress that they wear and most of the things, they're quite similar. That's why, like W, Crown Slayer, and Skull Shatterer, their attires and everything are just so similar to each other, and they will look quite similar, kind of, I guess, that the hairstyle and everything. So, alright, so, okay, I understand now. That confusion is cleared up, like who that person is. We got to know it in this episode. Alright, that is this episode. So, in the beginning, we get to see Crown Slayer going to Tallulah and talking to her about why is it necessary that we get lungmen, into our. Here we go. It is true that taking lungmen will be beneficial to the reunion. However, it's too risky and the price is going to be steep. So why are we actually going so hard on that? So Tallulah says, like, you see that building? That's a symbol of the lungmen. We need to get it back. And she also says that, and to make them pay, isn't that more fun? So yeah, that is, I guess, the reason. And obviously the Misha is also another reason, I guess, to get their hands on Misha. So okay, there's a lot of, like, I guess you could say high level operators in the reunion. For example, obviously Tallulah is the leader. Then we have Mephisto, Crown Slayer, W, Skull Shatterer, like so many of them. Alright, anyways, so after that we get to see Chen. We've reached Chen's place, taking Misha with us, and like, obviously Amia's kind of concerned, and she's like, what are they going to do with Misha? Misha's also equally concerned, but here Amia's like, oh, Madam Chen, I need to ask you about something. And she says, like, I want you to give her proper treatment. Not only that, after everything is fine, we want to take custody of her and take her to Rhodos Island so she can get the proper treatment from from us. And I was actually thinking her to completely shut that down and be like, oh no, that's not possible. But she actually said that, oh, okay, sure, why not, but not now. We need to make sure something is okay or not, and then we're going to think about it. So, and oh yeah, and she also says, like, I'm going to pass this on to to Commander Wei. So after that, Chief Wei, after that we'll think about it. So here we go. Now, obviously at this point we still weren't sure about what are they planning to do with Misha, because the reunion is trying to get their hands on Misha, the lungmen are trying to get their hands on Misha. Why? What's the reason? Why does everyone want to get Misha with them? So we still weren't sure, which we get to understand later on. But at this point, we weren't still sure. So Amia and everyone else, they were kind of thinking like, all right, should we believe her? Because she did say that, yeah, we'll think about it, and yeah, we will do it. But was that just an excuse to get out of the situation and they will not honor the request later on? Or are they genuinely going to think about it? They're kind of skeptical about it, Rhodos Island. And yeah, but either way, nothing you can do about it now. Misha is taken inside the car, and Anya talks to her and tells her that, oh, Rhodos Island will always welcome you. See you again. Now here's this part is quite subtle, but I feel like there's like a big hint here. Like, Ami asks a question, tells her something, says that next time, can you teach me how to make the doll the kids had with them? This part, Misha's like, doll? And then she's like, oh, okay, let's make one. What was this about? Why did she act like it? Did she not make the doll? Who was it then? Was it Jen? Like, later on we get to know Jen is also being helping those kids. So was it Jen who made that doll? Because if she made the doll, she wouldn't act like that. She at first she acts surprised. She's like doll, and then she probably realized what they're trying to say, and then she said, "Oh, okay, sure, why not?" So I feel like it's not her that made the doll, someone else. I think it's Jen, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. Because in the later section, we do get to know that Jen is also interacting with the kids in the slums, and she's also helping them. So maybe it was Jen who made the doll for them. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, but this scene was was quite subtly. It kind of showed a little bit like a section. This section was very subtly kind of suspicious as to something else is going on. You know or maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe it's, yeah, like I'm thinking, maybe it's just Jen who made the doll for them, and that's why Misha was surprised when they said that, oh, the doll you made. She's like, wait, what doll did I make? And then she remembered and realized that, oh, they must be meant talking about that doll. Maybe that's all that is, but who knows. Anyways, that did seem a little bit odd to me, that scene. Either way, they are off on their way, and we can see that the Penguin logistics, they were not coming outside. They were kind of like hiding. They're like, we cannot deal with her that much, the leader. But anyways, we are still not sure whether they were telling the truth. So everyone from Rhodos Island, they're like, yeah, she did promise us that, when time will come, we'll be able to take Misha with us. But was that completely true? Or was that just a little excuse that they gave so that they can get out of the situation first, and later on they'll probably deny and say that, oh no, we cannot allow that. Anyways, so okay, so Exusai and Texas, they go off because Amia tells them to keep their eye on the reunion and everything, you know. And yeah, Texas and no, sorry, not Texas. Franca and Lisbeth, not Lisbeth, sorry, Liscarn, they join us, and okay, so Amia says we will be gathering all the operator among the slum, and we're going to distract the reunion so that Misha can go in safety. Now, then we cut to Misha's section. Misha is in the car, and Misha asks a very, a normal question that's always, kind of she's thinking about. She's like, why do you need me? Have I done something? And here, Jen tells her about why is everyone trying to get her. Her dad was, how is that word? Her dad was a researcher in Chernobog. Yeah, your dad is a problem here. Her father was Chernobog's most renowned scientist. Oh, he was the researcher of Chernobog, not Reunion. Okay, I read wrong over here. Like, yeah, I was confused. I was like, why, if her dad was the researcher of Reunion, why does the daughter not know anything about Reunion? Like, her dad literally works in Reunion. Okay, her dad doesn't. Yeah, I read that wrong. He's the researcher of Chernobog, and that is where Union wants their hands on her. Now, obviously, it still doesn't answer why do they want her. That's why Chen says, like, we still don't have a clear idea what their objective is by getting to you, But we thought it's necessary that we shouldn't let you fall in their hands. So yeah, like, why do they want her? Shouldn't it be the dad that they want? So maybe they're trying to make like a little hostage situation, like, oh, your daughter is with us, so come and join us, that type of thing. Or maybe it's something else. Nobody knows. Either way, that is why, since nobody knows what they're dealing with, the Lungman has decided that, yeah, like, the reunion want their hands on Misha, so obviously we should stop that from happening, because whatever they're planning to do is not something that we would want coming true. Okay, so Misha said, so I'll be losing my freedom for a while, shouldn't we? Now, anyways, after Misha talks about how the kids of the slum has talked about her, and she says, like, you're the lady, aren't you? The dragon lady that has been going and helping them out. She like thanks them. Now here, I was like, oh, interesting. So she's like a her horn is like a horn of a dragon. I'm guessing. All right, makes sense. Like when they mentioned dragon lady, I thought they were talking about Tallulah because I think she's also a dragon, isn't she? Like her horns and everything. Okay, so Jen is also I thought Jen was like a deer or something. Like her horn was. I thought it was like a deer horn or something. No, probably not. It's a dragon's horn. All right, interesting. Either way, while they're having this conversation, suddenly a grenade comes, and I was like, why is there no people, you know, like here to protect Misha? But turns out the car in front of us got completely blown up, and this car, I'm guessing, the driver probably died. So the only person left here to protect Misha was um what's his name? Chen. The only person who was left to protect Misha was Chen in this situation. And there's so many of the reunion soldiers here, so there you go. And we see W like on top, like like kind of throwing the grenades. And yeah, while this is happening over there, over here, Amiya's team, they're dealing with the reunion as well, trying to distract them. But obviously, they have no idea that like something like this is also going on over there. So, okay, now in comes Skull Shatter. I think that is her name, and she's like, "Oh, like what happened to Misha?" And Amiya's like, "Oh, like handed her over to the lungman," and she gets pissed off. She's like, "Oh, like you are like you guys are infected and you're helping the lungman out. Like how dare you? Like you're going against your own people, like all that stuff, And Amiya gets angry here. Amiya's like, "What are you saying? Like you guys are the one who started everything. You're the ones who threw the stone at the beginning. So why are you the ones who are getting angry at this situation?" And obviously, Skull Shatter doesn't listen. Now you can see the Skull Shatter knows Misha, and this person is, I don't know why, but obviously this person is quite concerned about Misha. So like obviously later on we get to see that Misha has been captured by the reunion. So I feel like even if she's been captured by the reunion, everything would be fine. Like nobody would harm her because you know like 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 Skull Shatter at least seemed pretty concerned about her. So now obviously I don't know what the relationship is, Skull Shatter and Misha. Maybe they knew each other or something, you know, maybe they were friends. And obviously since this person is actually wearing a mask in the mouth, we cannot see her face. Misha did say in the previous episode that, oh, that voice, she could recognize the voice, but she doesn't know who it is. So there's a chance that they were friends or something. So even though Misha did get captured by the end, I'm pretty sure she'll be fine. Like no harm will come to her. Hopefully. Because yeah, Skull Shatter did seem quite concerned about her. Anyways, Skull Shatter is very angry. They and the Road of Silence start fighting, while over here W and Chen are fighting. And there's too many of them, too many of the reunion members, and W is just making like the whole situation even worse. She's like blowing up buildings and stuff, and the stuff are like falling. Misha tries to run, however she cannot, falls down because of a leg injury. Jen tries to protect her, and using that as an opportunity, like the reunion members come in, attack her, and get their hands on Misha. And in the end, W grabs Misha and runs away. So there you go. And then a few of the LBD, I think that's what they call them, those guys. They come in, and Jen is like, what's going on? Like, why are you guys so late? So this was Hoshiguma's team, I'm guessing, and Chen is those guys were like, oh, because like like someone stopped us, and Chen is like, only one person stopped you? Like what's going on? And they were like, yeah, this person was extremely like strong. And we see Tallulah just waiting on top of a building. So yeah, it's actually Tallulah has come here to supervise stuff on her own. The leader is here. either way, yeah, they get contacted. Skull Shatter gets contacted, and they realize that they have gotten their hands on Misha. They leave. Obviously, Rhodos Island is confused. They're like, "What the hell is going on? Why did they suddenly leave?" And then the flare comes up, and then the doctor, like deduces that, oh, yeah, they got their hands on her. Most probably something happened to Misha. So there you go. The Rhodes Island quickly go towards Chen and see this situation. Chen takes responsibility. She's like, "This is all my fault. Let me, try and get them back." And either way, we can see that Chen is still hesitating and it doesn't like the fact that like someone else will be helping her out, trying to help. The Rose Island is like, "Oh, we'll help you," but she's like, "Oh no, we cannot allow that. This is our responsibility." However, Amir kind of pushes hard here. Amir says that, where's that part? Okay, Mami says, "Why were you looking for Misha?" And she's like, "Oh, we cannot tell this to you. It's confidential." "Yeah, I have no reason to tell you that." And Amir pushes hard. She's like, "No. According to our contract, Rose Island is to follow the LGD. LGD, okay, it's commands, but a joint operation isn't going to work if we cannot trust each other." I still am not so sure why is why is Chen this distrustful? Like, I seriously don't understand. Even in this type of a situation, why is she this much trying to I can understand if this is because of her own self-responsibility that's kicking in. She's like, "Oh, I'm messed up, I need to do something." But in this type of situation, that's counterproductive because at this point we need everyone's help who can help us. So even Chief Wei wasn't this much dismissive of Rhodos Island. The way Chen is being so much dismissive of them. She's like, "Oh no, you don't need to help us. No need to know anything. We'll take care of it." Even in a situation that like this where they actually need help from other people. Like, is it because I doubt that's because of self responsibility. It makes no sense if this is because she's feeling responsible of the whole situation, that she's trying to do everything on her own. It's counterproductive. So why is it maybe because Chen still doesn't trust them that much? Is that why? I could see that because obviously yeah, even though Rhodes Island is has made a contract with them, still they are kind of like strangers, for the lungmen. I'm guessing maybe that's why she's not really trusting them. Probably that, I guess. But yeah, anyways, but she did kind of, by the end of it, she did kind of agree to Amiya's proposal because Amiya pushed hard here. Amiya says Rhodes Island made the decision to fight alongside the LGD to defend the lungmen. Even so, the lungman isn't giving Rhodes Island any information. There you go. Your enemy isn't the Rhodes Island, it's a reunion. And here, Chen kind of agrees. She's like, "Alright, fine, let me tell you. You sound like the doctor a little bit now." And she talks about, she takes them to a little other place and talks to them about what's going on, talks about Misha's dad and everything. And so she says that we don't know why they're trying to get her. They need her dad, but why they're trying to get her? Is it maybe because she has some information about her dad? Maybe because they're trying to use her as a hostage? Who knows? We don't know why they're trying to get her, but the fact is they're trying to get her. So we need to stop them. Because whatever they're trying to accomplish by getting their hands on Misha, we couldn't let that be accomplished. Okay, so here again, Chen is like, "Oh, I'm going to go and get Misha back," and Amiya's like, "We will also help you." Again, here she's like, "Oh, the mission is the LGDs." I think maybe it's like a both of the reasons. One is her responsibility, her responsibility thing, self responsibility. That thing is quite high. And the other reason is because she still doesn't completely trust the Rhodos Island. But at this point, I don't think that should be a reason, not trusting the Rhodos Island, because we've gone through so much alongside them. Like, if we are actually people who weren't to be trusted, we definitely would not bring Misha back to her at the first place. So the fact that we brought Misha back to Chen in the first place shows that, yeah, we can be trusted. So I don't think that should be a reason why Chen is not trusting us. Like, that shouldn't be a reason. So is it because she's so responsible, like, feeling responsibility of the situation, that she's like, oh, this is our mission, we could do it. Probably, and pride as well, maybe a little bit of pride and responsibility, both of that. Yeah, because trust shouldn't be an issue here. We brought Misha to them. If we weren't to be trusted, we wouldn't have brought her to them at the first place. The fact that we brought Misha to them and gave them, like, her responsibility shows that we can be trusted. So yeah, okay. Anyways, but either way, she's like, oh, this is LGD's, like, mission. You will not get involved. And here we go. She says, besides, it's thanks to my negligence that Reunion abducted her. There you go. She's feeling responsible for this. And yeah, Franca says that I didn't expect the monster inspector to be such an honest gal. I'm just trying to fulfill my responsibilities. Okay, so Amiya says that this was a joint operation where Island shares responsibility too. Please let us come with you. Either way, in the end, Chen is like, alright, fine, come with me. Let's get the reunion members and let's clean this place up. And they start, like fighting the reunion members. The guards are protecting. Amiya from a very, top vantage point is attacking, taking out the, unsuspected people. Like, there was like one sniper kind of waiting. Amiya takes them out. And not only that, Chen is also kind of going, like forward and fighting in the front lines. Liskam and all of them are in vantage points, like looking over the battlefield. Now here we see Amiya sees someone sniping, almost gets Chen. However, Hoshiguma comes in and protects her. So there you go. And Chen is like, quickly go, gives order to Hoshiguma to go and fight. Hoshiguma, goes forward, and here after that, Amiya takes out another one of the snipers, and Hoshiguma sees that, and otherwise Hoshiguma would have gotten injured there as well. Amiya takes care of that. Either way, yeah, the reunion members are all down here. Later on, Amiya comes down and asks, like, oh, who is this person? And Chen introduces her. This is Hoshiguma, one of LGD's elites. Okay, so there you go. Now, wait, is Amiya really the leader of Rhodos Island? Like, I feel like nobody's like a leader in Rhodos Island, is it? Like, there's like a few people on the top, and that's it. Like, I was going to say that, oh, like the doctor is the leader, but I would now, like, I'm like, no, probably not. The doctor is probably not the leader, because he's just a doctor. He's here to find out the cure of oripathy. So I doubt he is the leader. But is Amiya the leader? I'm not sure. Like, I feel like there's like a few top operators, and there's like no particular leader in Rhodos Island. For example, I feel like the ones who can be called leaders here, but are not actually leaders, are Amiya, the doctor, and Gelshi. Probably these three. They're like the top in the Rhodos Island, I think. Is there anyone else who's... I don't think so. I think these three are the only ones can be called leaders. But there's no particular leader in Rhodos Island. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Because I don't know. I've never seen Amiya as a leader of Rhodos Island. But either way, obviously, like, you need to introduce her. So Chen is like, oh, this is the leader. And Hoshiguma's like, oh, you helped us out at that moment. Thank you so much. And this part was funny. Chen is like, oh, we need to eliminate each and every one of them. So let's go. Amiya says like, oh, look at this. Like the Penguin Logistics, we've already asked them to track down Misha. So yeah, they're going to keep us posted about it. From here on out, Rose Island will walk with LGD to find Misha. Are we agreed? And Hoshiguma laughs. This part was funny. She's like, oh, that's the Rhodes Islanders leader for you. Some solid leadership skills you've got there. And I see why old Chen sang your praises. And Franca's like, oh my god, is that true? And Chen just huffs and puffs and goes away. Franca keeps teasing her, and Liz comes like just leave her alone, would you? Anyways, yeah, in the end, we see Doctor is pretty concerned about Misha, and yeah, that's where it ended. So there you go. They got their hands on Misha, and this is the 6th episode. 2 more episodes after this. I don't know how this is going to end, obviously, because I haven't really played this part. So let's see how this goes. And even though they have got their hands on Misha, I like I said, I doubt she's going to be harmed in any way, because Skull Shatter seemed extremely concerned about her. So I don't think, as long as Skull Shatter is there with them, I don't think anyone's going to harm Misha. Like, and who knows, maybe we'll get to actually know why they need Misha, you know. And the fact is that I don't think the reunion would, like, I don't see them harming any infected. Like, that's the thing, you know. Obviously, the reunion, they're like attacking people and everyone, like, you know, like, but they seem like, you know, like, obviously they seem sympathetic towards infected, because, you know, they themselves are infected. So I don't see any reunion, like, you know, like, people them hurting an infected. Other people, they're definitely going to harm them, and, you know, like, to do that. But for an infected, I don't see that happening. Or maybe I'm wrong, who knows. Either way, I doubt Misha's in any danger, because Skull Shatter is there with them. But the fact is, a war or a battle will start revolving around her. So let's see how this goes. Anyways, that was it. That was my reaction to episode number 6 of Arknights, Prelude to Dawn. So yeah, I uploaded this video quite a bit early, because I'm kind of like, you know, like, the next seasons, like, you know, of spring 2022 animes are going to start. So I'm trying to complete this before that, you know, before I start those. So 2 more episodes after this, which I'll be completing within this 1 week. So anyways, more Arknights video coming, you know, soon. Thanks for watching, guys. This was my reaction to episode 6. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, and comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. Yeah, that is it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week with another episode. Not next week, I'm not sure, maybe before that, you know. I'm probably going to make another video before that. So anyways, I'll be back very soon with another video, which will be episode number 7. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.